Looking for the perfect gift for that basketball fan in your life? Well, I've got a book for you. It's called Basketball Now. Newly updated for 2025, it spotlights 50 of the NBA's top stars. Think fast breaks, clutch threes, and buzzer beaters. Captured in stunning photography with sharp, readable analysis. From rising stars to veteran icons, this book is a courtside pass to the game right now. Wrap up a slam dunk this holiday season and pick up your copy of Basketball Now today at your favorite bookseller.
Hello, this is Ross Bliley from the podcast Pigskin Tales. This podcast is sponsored by Sterling Soap Company. With products sold throughout 41 locations around the globe, Sterling Soap Company has a unique assortment of products to choose from for your loved one for the holidays. Handmade artisan soaps created by Roderick and Amanda Lovin since 2012, these products are affordable and provide great value. Act now and save on your shipping costs. If you purchase $75 or more, your shipping cost is free in the United States. Shop now online at sterlingsoap.com.
This podcast is part of the Sports History Network, your headquarters for the yesteryear of your favorite sport. You can learn more at sportshistorynetwork.com.
Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another edition of Yesterday's Sports on the Sports History Network. Today we're going to have part 2 of the 1955 Brooklyn Dodgers. And we'll pick up in Game 3 of the World Series between the Dodgers and the Yankees. Game 3 was played at Ebbets Field in Brooklyn, and Roy Campanella energized the Dodgers fans with a 2-run homer in the first inning. But the Yankees responded quickly, first with a solo shot by Mickey Mantle, and then a double from Bill Skowron. Phil Rizzuto drove in Skowron to tie the game. In the bottom of the second, Yankees pitcher Bob Turley allowed 2 hits and walked 3 batters, giving the Dodgers a 4-2 lead. Brooklyn increased their lead in the 4th inning when Campanella drove in a run and Ferrillo hit a sacrifice fly. The Yankees narrowed the gap to 6-3 when Andy Carey drove in Phil Rizzuto. However, in the bottom of the 7th, Jackie Robinson doubled and was driven in by Sandy Amaros. Pee Wee Reese added another run to extend the Dodgers' lead to 8-3. Johnny Padres pitched a complete game for Brooklyn, allowing only 7 hits. Gil McDougald sparked the Yankees' strong start in Game 4 with a solo home run. In the second inning, Phil Rizzuto drove in Joe Collins to put New York ahead 2-0. In the bottom of the third, Jim Gilliam brought home Sandy Amaros to cut the gap to 2-1. At the top of the fourth, Billy Martin drove in a run to extend the Yankees' lead to 3-1, but the Dodgers responded quickly. Campanella hit a solo homer, and Gil Hodges followed with a 2-run shot to put Brooklyn ahead 4-3. In the bottom of the 5th, Duke Schneider hit a 3-run homer to make it 7-3 for the Dodgers. An RBI single from Elston Howard and a double by Billy Martin brought the score to 7-4. Eddie Robinson's RBI single narrowed the lead to 7-5. The Dodgers added a run in the bottom of the 7th when Campanella, Hodges, and Ferrillo all singled. Ultimately, the Dodgers evened the series at 2 games each. Sandy Amaros put Brooklyn on the board first in Game 5 with a 2-run homer in the second inning. In the bottom of the third, Duke Schneider added another run with a solo home run. In the 4th inning, Billy Martin drove in a run to make it 3-1. but Schneider hit another home run in the bottom of the fifth to make it 4-1. Bob Cerv and Yogi Berra each hit solo shots in the seventh and eighth innings to close the gap to 4-3. But Jackie Robinson's single in the bottom of the eighth drove home Furillo, and the Dodgers won 5-3. With Game 6 returning to Yankee Stadium, Dodgers fans felt confident, but also a little worried, and who could blame them? From 1927 to 1954, the Bronx Bombers had won an impressive 15 World Series titles. Brooklyn fans remembered 1952, when the Dodgers led the Yankees 3-2, only to lose the final 2 games. Yogi Berra and Hank Bauer started the scoring for the Yankees, each hitting RBI singles. Bill Skowron extended the lead to 5-0 with a 3-run homer. That was all the runs the Yankees needed, as Whitey Ford pitched a complete game, allowing just 4 hits and 1 run. With Game 7 tied 0-0 after 3 full innings, Gil Hodges drove Jackie Robinson home to give the Dodgers a 1-0 lead. The score remained the same until Hodges hit a sacrifice fly on the top of the 6th inning, scoring Reese from third base. In the bottom of the 6th, with Gil McDougall on first, Yogi Berra hit a deep fly to left field, but Sandy Amoros made a crucial catch that saved the game, resulting in a double play when McDougall couldn't get back to first in time. But the Yankees weren't finished yet. They had a man on third with only 1 out in the bottom of the 8th, but he was left stranded. The Dodgers maintained a 2-0 lead going into the bottom of the 9th, just 3 outs from their first World Series win. Dodgers manager Walter Alston chose to stick with his starting pitcher Johnny Padres, which proved to be the right call. Padres retired the Yankees and was named the World Series MVP. It took them 6 attempts, but the Dodgers finally conquered the Dragon and defeated the seemingly invincible New York Yankees. The Yankees got some revenge by beating the Dodgers in the 1956 World Series, 4-3. 1955 was the only year the Brooklyn Dodgers won the World Series. The Dodgers moved to Los Angeles in 1958 and won 7 more World Series titles, most recently in 2024, when they beat none other than the New York Yankees. That will conclude our podcast for today. Hope you enjoyed this look back at some baseball history and the Brooklyn Dodgers. Thank you, and God bless.
This podcast is part of the Sports History Network, your headquarters for the yesteryear of your favorite sport. You can learn more at sportshistorynetwork.com.
Hey there. Welcome to Music Meets Sports, where sports legends meet custom soundtracks and unforgettable stories come to life through music. I'm Sean, the marketing director. Music Meets Sports was created by music producer Ronald Tyke Oliver to bridge generations, educate fans, and celebrate the greatness of both current and former athletes. We craft original songs about heroes in basketball, football, baseball, boxing, and beyond, highlighting their early struggles and personal battles, their faith, character, and drive, their inspiring victories on and off the field. Across genres, hip-hop, R&B, rock, pop, even country, we reintroduce fans to their favorite athletes in a way they've never heard before. From Babe Ruth to Reggie White, From rising WNBA stars to timeless NFL greats, we give legends their flowers in full surround sound. Stream or download our music now on Apple Music, Amazon Music, and Spotify. Visit musicmeetsports.org to explore the catalog, hear new releases, and join the movement that's preserving sports history, one song at a time. And be sure to follow us on Instagram and Music Meets Sports. That's sports with a Z. Music Meets Sports. The raw energy of sports, the emotional depth of music.